And so I'm going to read some words, but while I'm doing that, I hope you'll just click off or click inward if you're not already there and just listen to these words addressed to you. I want you to imagine this is God for you, okay? This is the divine for you. The voice of my beloved, look, he comes, leaping upon the mountains, bounding over the hills. My beloved is like a gazelle or a young stag. Look, there he stands, behind our wall, gazing in at the windows, looking through the lattice of our souls. If you really want to change your spiritual life in the next week, I suggest you spend 1 week with the next sentence. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. Tape it to your dresser or your dashboard of your car. Say it in your prayers. Do it while you're stuck. Do it while you're at work. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. And look at how it changes your relationship with God. Open your heart and go away. Go away with the divine. Because the experience of being loved by God, spiritual love of God at the level of the soul, they're just very hard to capture in words, right? So your heart opens and love enters in, and it enters in almost like an upside down funnel that it comes in, and the divine light of love enlightens upon the bottomless darkness of your soul. It is a most delectable feeling. It is making love. It is being involved in active loving, and it has a sweetness that is hard to put in words, and it has a divine consolation that comes with it, where it fires you with divine desire, and when the feeling goes away, you just want to come back. But it leaves you with a kind of sweet and holy hangover. So, I don't know what spiritual formation was like you when you were a kid. You know, when I was a kid, I think I was went to church, and maybe I got the idea that I was somehow sort of taught to be good, you know, like a Boy Scout in the Spirit or a Girl Scout in the Spirit. But now, perhaps the time has come for us to say, yeah, that's fine, but my mom taught me to be good. What else does God have to offer? What's the church have to offer? Maybe now is the time to become, what if you said, okay, I'm going to become a Don Juan of the divine, right? Or a Marilyn Monroe of the Most High. I'm going to make myself irresistible to my divine lover. This kind of change of heart or change of soul is really, in part, what the year that we're venturing into, the way of love, spiritual practices for a Jesus-centered life. Last spring, 220 of you took a spiritual life inventory from Renewal Works, and 110 of you joined in house churches, and the Spirit brought us there, and then it stirred the Spirit, and if there's one thing that came out of all that, it is that you and me and everybody gathered, and those who aren't gathered, and those who are streaming, and those who are playing golf, all have in common, and that is a desire for more, for growth in the Spirit, a desire to be touched by the living God, to be enlivened with that love that we know is life-changing. So, our desire is to meet your desire and to meet the divine desire that's planted in all of us. And it happens Sundays at 9, it happens Sundays at 10, but it really happens in your own soul. So have at it. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away.